US presidential election fast approaching, Russia is often being portrayed as a scapegoat for the scandals surrounding the candidates. With more on that, here's Nikki Aaron.
There's just over a week to go until the American people elect their new president. Not the best time for another scandal to hit the Clinton camp, but the emails are back.
Hillary Clinton once again under investigation by the FBI.
October shocker, putting Hillary Clinton on the defensive.
And a decoy is needed, fast. The scapegoat of choice, you guessed it.
The question is, where did these documents come from? How did they get to the FBI? Is Russia involved in this? We don't have any clue of where this stuff is coming from.
Just to make sure the distraction works, it's always useful to add a bit of extra spice. Why not throw a few accusations at the chief of the FBI, perhaps?
Ironically, Comey put himself on the same side as Putin.
Yes, Comey and Putin could definitely be best buddies. That's believable. The latest emails came to light during a separate probe into the husband of one of Clinton's top aides. Oh, I remember him. Finally, one scandal that Russia hasn't been blamed for. Well, not yet anyway. Because, quite incredibly, Russia has been linked to pretty much every other scandal throughout this election campaign. It was blamed for the release of Democratic National Committee emails.
Russian state actors broke into the DNC, stole these emails.
It's been accused of being the puppet master behind WikiLeaks and the Podesta emails.
They have given that information to WikiLeaks for the purpose of putting it on the internet. This has come from the highest levels of the Russian government.
And it's even been implied that the FBI is part of Moscow's mischievous gang. Yes, it might sound ludicrous, but you need to get with the program, because blaming Russia is all the rage now. Even RT has been dragged into the circus.
Need to do a poll to guess which Dem journalist will be first to find that Comey visited Moscow as a student or once went on RT.
And why not? This is the election season. It's perfectly acceptable to throw around absurd claims if it'll get you a few extra votes.
This is the Muppet Show of the US presidency. It is political silly season, and people say what suits them and suits their side before they get the data, right? This is what we've been used to now in the United States for months.
So you mean to say that Julian Assange might not be a Russian spy? Well, maybe someone should tell Clinton's spokesman, because he seems to think otherwise. He claims that RT tweeting about the Podesta emails release before WikiLeaks had tweeted about it was a clear sign that RT and Assange were in cahoots. And the Clinton camp just loves to share this flawed conspiracy theory again and again. Such a shame that Schwerin didn't think to check the WikiLeaks website where the emails had been published in the first place. Now that's embarrassing. And although I agree it's scary enough that the next president of the United States will be either a woman under investigation by the FBI or a man facing multiple allegations of sexual misconduct, it's Halloween. So let's be a little bit more imaginative and think of a new bogeyman.